कॉन्फ़िगरेशन आइडेंटिफिकेशन में the most relevant part of the configuration identification for agile method is the identification and organization of configuration items. Some artifacts are so important for a project that they become configuration items and go into the shared repository. Other artifacts, example sketches, experiments, notes, etc., have a more private nature and they should not be shared uh, in order not to confuse other people. However, it may still be convenient to save and version some of the private artifacts to benefit from versioning, even though they are not configuration items. They can be put into the repository, but it is very important that the artifacts, configuration items, and uh, not are structured in such a way that it is absolutely clear what is the configuration item and what is a private artifact. Structuring of the repository is an activity that is important also when it contains only configuration items. Configuration identification is an SCM activity that traditionally is done up front, which goes against the agile philosophy. However, there can be some reason in actually trying to follow the experience that SCM provides. Rules for identifying configuration items should be agreed upon such that they can be put into the repository and information about them shared as early as possible. More importantly, though, is that the structuring of configuration items should not be allowed to just grow as the project proceeds because most SCM tools do not support namespace versioning, handling structure changes to the repository while retaining the change history.